So when it comes to YouTube, YouTube definitely had a pretty big problem on its hands when it comes to YouTube earlier this year. Basically what was happening on YouTube earlier this year in the children's section, basically a lot of kids were getting harassed and getting bullied, but it wasn't just your typical bullying or harassment. Basically what was going on with kids videos in the comment section, a lot of people were doing a lot of twisted and a lot of messed up stuff. It even got to the point to where YouTube could not flat out ban those people because there was just too many and it was just too hard to control. So basically what YouTube finally did, they finally just disabled comments on kids videos because they pretty much had no choice. And I think that was the right decision from YouTube because of course they are kids, and of course kids should not be subjective to all that bullying, all that hatred, all that twisted and messed up stuff. So I understand why YouTube had to do it, and they still do it to this day because that section is just flat out crazy and flat out messed out. Well, it looks like as of right now, YouTube definitely implemented another policy to their YouTube website, and let's talk about what they actually implemented, and then we talk about this post from YouTube specifically, because here's the new guidelines when it comes to streaming on YouTube specifically. Restricting live features. We updated enforcement of our live streaming policy to specifically disallow younger minors from live streaming unless they are clearly accompanied by an adult. Channels not in compliance with these policies may lose their ability to live stream. We also launched new classifiers, machine learning tools to help us identify specific types of content on our live products to find and remove more of this content. So you can see what they're doing actually right now. They're pretty much restricting young minors to actually be able to live stream on the platform with all this hatred and all this twisted stuff that's going on in the kids section. They pretty much have no choice. And then on top of that, you do have to realize it's not really a good idea for kids to be streaming on this platform or any platform in general, because when a kid is actually live streaming, their brains are not as developed as like an adult. So when they go to live stream, they start doing a lot of stupid stuff just to get attention, and they want their audience to actually follow them, and they want to get more likes, and they want to get more followers and subscribers. So of course they go out of their way to do a whole bunch of dumb stuff that also they may not even be realizing that is actually bad for them. Like for instance, you know, the pod challenge, that I think the Tide Pod challenge, where a lot of kids were eating Tide Pods, those things you use in your washing machine, and those just were not good for kids, and kids' brains did not know any better. They just wanted to get all that attention and do all that stuff. So it is nice that younger kids are not allowed to actually stream on YouTube. I think YouTube is doing the right thing. Now, you just clearly seen in that post officially from YouTube, they will still be able to live stream on this platform if they have an adult watching them. I think they have to be in the live stream specifically. If they're not with the kid as they're actually live streaming, then they will not physically be allowed to stream on YouTube. And I think if they even try to live stream on YouTube, they will permanently be in big trouble or be banned on YouTube, and they won't actually be allowed to live stream anymore on YouTube. So you can see YouTube is definitely cracking down on the kids section of YouTube. All I can say is it's a very good move because so many people go to YouTube on a daily basis. It's one of the most visited sites on the internet. Not just it being one of the most visited sites on the internet, you do have to realize also when it comes to forms of entertainment, YouTube is definitely one of the largest forms of entertainment out there on planet Earth. So with so many kids being on this platform altogether, and with so many people visiting YouTube on a daily basis, you can't really control everything like twisted and messed up things from a lot of different people. So the only way that YouTube could really control all this business is to disable comments on a lot of kids videos, and also restrict live streaming from young minors to be on the platform. So overall, 2 thumbs up to YouTube for actually implementing this brand new streaming policy to all streamers on YouTube. If you're a young minor, no longer will you be able to actually stream on YouTube unless you have a parent or guardian with you at all times as you're doing the live stream. Anyway guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.